What's going on, Saints? Happy Sabbath. Yeah, it's just out here. You see the weather? There go my buddy right there. So it's not too cold, but it's definitely snow out here. So anyway, let's just bless the name of the Lord today. Be light and salt. And you know the thing about this doing these vlogs is you really gotta have something to say, you know. And it's not like I don't have nothing to say. I have a lot of things, you know, to have conversations about, you know. Speaking from experience, you know. I try to only stick to the things that I personally know about, of course, right? So, and you know, it's kind of a challenge because I guess everything I really have to talk about, it's not going to put food on your table or pay bills, but it would definitely guarantee that you will be rich in spirit. You know, my Lord tells me to seek first His kingdom and His righteousness, you know, and then everything else will be added. So, you know, my first and foremost thing is my relationship with the Lord. How can I be a better servant? How can I be a better child of God? How can I be a better Christian? And by faith, I believe that translates into having everything else we need. See, the thing about, I got to be careful here because, you know, I got homeboys that got money and that's their focus. I get it, you know, I'm not hating on that, right? But for me, right, my journey in life, I come from poverty. I live in poverty. I don't have a dollar to my name, but I am wealthy in my spirit. I know I am. I feel it, you know. I feel like I'm a billionaire in my spirit, but I ain't got a dollar to my name. I know it sounds crazy, but then at the same time, I'm not lacking for nothing. You know what I'm saying? I have a roof over my head, although it's living with a snake. At least I know I'm living with a snake now. I have food. I have my best friend. He's healthy. I have clothes. I have all my basic necessities. You understand what I'm saying? And so, for me, I feel like as long as we have those things, what more do we need? You know what I'm saying? What am I gonna make 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 million dollars? For what? To buy more cars and I mean, I don't, you know, I see, and this the funny thing about it though, right? Because, Samson, slow down. This the funny thing about it because, you know, I was born in poverty. Stop, Samson. And so, it was always about trying to get money. You know, I went to prison chasing a bag, right? And it was in prison. And then, you know, the thing about that was, see, you can't serve two masters. You're going to love one or hate the other. Right? And I got so much love for the Lord that I don't look at this world like I used to. I don't look at the things of this world like I used to. I don't lust after the material things anymore. In fact, it's almost the opposite. You know, I see people with the cars and the jewelry and all these things, right? And they don't even appeal to me anymore because it's so empty, you know. I mean, if you ever run into somebody that's got money, 9 out of 10 times people that have money, that's all they have, you know. And I heard a saying not too long ago that poor people don't have nothing but money. And that is such a true statement. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can have all the money in the world and be poor spiritually, and you ain't about nothing, you know. And in my experience, because I know millionaires, and I know people such as myself who ain't got a dollar to their name, right? And here's the truth of it. I'm gonna tell you something. I prefer the company of people such as myself. You know why? Because we don't lead with our money, because we ain't got none. So we learn to appreciate the little that we have, and we learn to cultivate stuff that can't be bought with money. Because see, you can have all the money in the world, it won't buy you loyalty, it won't buy you integrity, It won't buy you character. It won't buy you these abstract things that silver and gold can't buy. You understand what I'm saying? Like I got a cat that I could walk around this whole neighborhood, he'll follow me. All the money in the world can't pay for that. I earned that. I earned that. How many people you know a cat will take walks with you? So my point being, Elon Musk with all his money, he can't pay a cat to follow him around like that. You see what I'm saying? I got it generically and naturally. That's what I'm talking about, right? Because I seek first the kingdom. So now does that mean that we don't need money or have money? No, not at all. I mean, it's not about that. But if you make making money your first priority in life, then I promise you, at the end of that road, you're gonna be left sitting on a mound of gold, just as lonely as anybody else, and then I'll be down here at the bottom of the pyramid with not a dollar in my pocket, but be just as happy and smiling and joyful as I want to be. And everybody know that to be a fact. So, and then I'm gonna say this, right, from my experience. What I've learned is that the more stuff that people have, the shittier they get. That's my experience. You know what I'm saying? I know. My company, I prefer the company of poor people. I'm not even lying, because they'll give you their last, right? Ain't that something? Somebody can have millions and millions of dollars, but won't come off a dollar. But somebody who ain't got nothing to give you their last. There's something to be said about that. So, I guess, saints, my point being is, let's seek first the kingdom of God and his righteousness. Put your focus on that, and trust me, the Lord will make a way for everything to work itself out. And if we let him do it, because we can't serve two masters. You're going to love one or hate the other. You know what I'm saying? You're going to love God and hate Mammon, who's the God of money, or you're going to love Mammon and hate God. There is no middle ground to that. You know what I'm saying? Now, if you're about making money and that's your thing, that's your gift, that's your talent, right? Then what do you do with the money? Has the Lord blessed you to make money just so you can go buy things with? You know what I'm saying? So everybody can be like, ooh, look at your new car. Look at that. Look, I mean, is that what you're doing it for? Or has the Lord blessed you to make money to benefit the kingdom? Huh? So, you need to check your intent. And so that's why I'm not a bag chaser no more like that. I'm a kingdom chaser. I wanna produce fruit for the kingdom. You know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to produce for myself. You know what I'm saying? So I can walk around feeling like I'm somebody important, because people with money, they feel like just because they got money that they should be listened to and be respected. Nah, not at all. You know what I'm saying? I got so much respect and so much love just for who I am. You know what I'm saying? I earned it the hard way, and it can't be taken away from me. So somebody with money, they could wake up tomorrow broke, and if they ain't really investing in the things that really matter, they're going to find themselves empty. And that's just the truth of the matter. So my point being, saints, let's be givers, not takers. You know what I'm saying? Let's be lenders and not borrowers. Let's seek first the kingdom of the Lord and his righteousness. And let's be light and salt. Have a blessed and wonderful day.